This video is going to explain how what we eat and drink can make a big difference in keeping our hearts strong and our bodies feeling great. The aim of this video is to understand how what we eat and drink can affect our heart health. This will include making positive food choices to improve health, understanding which foods to choose to make your diet healthier, be more aware of portion sizes, and better understand food labelling. The Eat Well Guide, or Eat Well Plate, shows the different food groups that make up a healthy, balanced diet. The size of each food group section also shows what percentage of your diet should be made up from each food group. Fruit and vegetables and whole grain and higher fibre carbohydrates should be consumed in larger portions than protein sources and dairy foods. Oils and fat should be reduced, and high-calorie food should be limited. This video will discuss each food group in more detail. Why are fruits and veggies so important? They contain vitamins and minerals, help to keep your heart healthy, reduce the risk of stroke and some cancers, prevent constipation, and improve blood cholesterol. What type should I eat? Try to eat fruit and vegetables of different colours in fresh, frozen, and tin varieties. Dried fruits and fruit juice are fine in small portion sizes. You should aim to eat 5 or more portions every day, 2 portions of fruit and 3 of vegetables or salad. Here are some examples of what each portion size would look like. 3 heaped tablespoons of fresh or frozen vegetables, 1 medium-sized whole fruit, 1 handful of grapes or strawberries, 1 heaped tablespoon of dried fruit, 2 handfuls of salad. Protein helps your muscles grow and repair and can be found in meat, fish, eggs, beans, nuts, tofu, and corn. Try to eat different types of protein and go for meats with less fat, or even have some meat-free days. Poach or scramble eggs rather than frying in oil, and aim for 2 portions of oily fish a week. Here are some examples of what each portion size would look like. 2 reduced fat sausages, 1 palm-sized piece of cooked meat, 1 handful of nuts, 2 medium-sized eggs, 4 tablespoons of cooked beans or pulses, 5 slices of lean meat, 140 grams of cooked fish, which is about the size of the palm of your hand. Dairy gives us calcium, which keeps our bones and teeth strong. Some dairy products have a lot of fat, so choose low-fat options when you can. Good dairy options include milk, cheese, but not too much, and low-fat yogurt. It is okay to have 2 or 3 portions of dairy each day, but try to choose the low-fat options. Here are some examples of what each portion size would look like. 1 tablespoon cream cheese, 3 heaped tablespoons cottage cheese, 1 index finger of cheese, 3 tablespoons of natural yogurt, 1 small glass, about 200 millilitres of semi-skimmed or skim milk, 1 small glass, about 200 millilitres of alternative milk such as soya, nut, rice. An important question to ask is, which types of fat should we eat? Fat has more than twice the number of calories as protein or carbohydrate, but all types of fat contain the same number of calories. Not all fats are bad though. Our bodies need some fat, but we should aim for heart-healthy fats. Heart-healthy fats are called monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Monounsaturated fats are found in avocados, olive oil, almonds, cashews and peanuts. Polyunsaturated fats are found in sunflower, soya, corn oil, nuts and seeds, and oily fish such as salmon and sardines. Less healthy fats are called saturated and transaturated. Saturated fats are found in processed and fatty meats, hard cheese, butter, cream, ghee, palm and coconut oil. Transaturated fats are found in takeaways, fried foods, cakes, pastries, biscuits. You should try to eat less of these types of fats. Carbohydrates are the body's main energy source. They help to control blood sugar levels and can improve cholesterol levels. Carbohydrates also contain fibre and can improve bowel function. Carbohydrates can also help with weight control. It's important to remember that not all carbohydrates are the same. Good carbohydrates are known as starchy or complex carbohydrates and can be found in whole grain bread, brown rice and potatoes. They are high in vitamins, minerals and fibre and have some protein. Where possible, choose whole grain varieties which release energy slowly, keeping you feeling fuller for longer, giving you a steady supply of energy. Less healthy carbohydrates are known as sugary or simple carbohydrates and found in sugary cereals, fizzy drinks and biscuits. They are low in vitamins, minerals and fibre and can impact on weight, dental health and blood sugar levels. They release energy quickly, giving a burst of energy, but you can quickly feel hungry again. Aim to reduce the amount of sugary or simple carbohydrates in your diet. It's important not to eat too much salt in our food, as this can increase your blood pressure, which isn't good for your heart. Aim for less than 6 grams of salt per day, which is about 1 teaspoon. To give you an idea of how much salt is in food, here are some examples. 2 rashers of bacon contain 1.5 grams of salt. 3 slices of cured meat contains 0.65 grams. One packet of crisps contains 0.35 grams. One slice of bread contains 0.4 grams. One tin of tomato soup contains 2.2 grams. Pre-packed sandwich contains 2 grams. 30-gram portion of cheese contains 0.54 grams. Here are some tips to help reduce your salt intake. Reduce or avoid adding salt at the table or in cooking. Use other items to flavour food, such as garlic, herbs, lemon and spices. Use reduced salt foods and meal options. Avoid low salt alternative, such as low salt. Limit processed meats. Limit ready-made meals and takeaways. Be aware of hidden salt. Alcohol doesn't provide any health benefits, and it can increase your blood pressure and can cause weight gain. If you choose to drink alcohol, try to keep it within safe limits. Guidelines advise you should drink no more than 14 units per week for both men and women. A single unit of alcohol is about half a pint of beer, a small glass of wine, or a single shot of spirits. Some drinks have more than 1 unit. For example, a pint of strong beer, lager, or cider is 3 units of alcohol, and a 250 mg glass of wine is 3 units. Here are some tips to help reduce your alcohol intake. Choose alcohol light or free beer or wine. Have at least 2 to 3 alcohol-free days per week, and swap alcohol drinks with soft drinks or water, or have smaller measures. Food packaging uses a traffic light system to show how healthy a food is. This is a visual aid on food packaging that uses 3 colours: red, amber and green, to identify different levels of nutrients. These nutrients include fat, saturated fat, sugars and salt, which are important in assessing the overall healthiness of a product. The system helps to easily compare similar products based on their nutritional content. Try to choose foods lower in fat, salt and sugars. All videos have been developed by the North West Coast Cardiac Clinical Network and partners. Videos are available covering the following topics: adult basic life support, cardiovascular risk factors, coronary heart disease and how the heart works, healthy eating, mental health and well-being, physical activity and exercise, understanding your medicines. Videos are also available in the following languages: Arabic, British Sign Language, Cantonese, Polish, Romanian, Russian, Urdu.